When we talk, we don't just speak Swahili. We don't just speak English. Like Jesus, the words we speak, they are spirit and they are lives. That's why when we talk, demons hear and they obey. Because what we are saying is not English, it's spirit. When we say come out, there is a transmission that enters their realm. It becomes impossible for them to remain. So they have no choice but to jump out. It's spirit and life. Somebody has a tumor, we say be healed. What leaves us is sharper than radiation. He enters that cancer and uproots it. It's called dominion. You can't exert that as a man. No man talks to cancer. No man talks to spirit. Only new creations talk to spirits. Dominion is to function in the glory, walking in the God class of life. See, we were not called to live like men. If we are to live like men, then what are we inviting men to? John said that which was from the beginning, which we have heard, which we have looked upon. 1 John 1 verse 1 and 2. And our hands have handled. He said that is what we have come to commit to you. He said for the life was made manifest, and we have seen him, and we have fellowship with him. And he said truly our fellowship is with the Father. So God has called us to live in his realm and to function like him. John 14:12, Jesus said the works that I do, he said you shall do also, and greater works than this shall ye do. So you are not called to live like a man. Men don't lay hands on cancer. That's not the realm of men. Men don't speak to spirits. You cast out devils. When people have cancer, take them for chemotherapy. When a man goes to lay hand on a cancer patient, it's either he's mad or he's not a man. We were called to live in another realm. It's the God class of life. And that class is the glorified realm of life. Jesus said, the glory that you gave me, John 17:22, he said, I have given them that they may be one, even as we are one. So we were called to live in the God realm of life. And Peter reiterated it in 2 Peter 1 verse 3. He said, according as his divine power, he has given us all things that pertain to life and to godliness through the knowledge of him that called us not to be like men, that called us to glory and to virtue. So we were called to live in the glory realm. And in case you don't understand what the glory realm is, he went further in verse 4. He said, according as his great promises, he has made us to become partakers of his divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in the world through lust. So God has made you a partaker of his essence, so that you can communicate his dimensions. When people touch you, they touch God. When people hear you, they hear God. Luke 10:16 said, when they hear you, they hear me. You must understand that you have been elevated into the God class of life. This is why Jesus told us, if you drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt you. You call it deadly. How come it will hurt me? That means it's deadly to men, not to you. There's a mechanism on your inside that reverts it, that causes all things that is around you to work for your good. That's not common among men. If a man drinks a deadly thing, he's gone. But he says, you, if you drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt you. So he has put something in you that makes you different. You know, the people of the world think we are all men, because when they look at us, we all have 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 nose, and they think we are all men. We are not all men, sir. Some of us have become containers of God. We are vessels that carry divinity. So divinity exudes out of us. We may speak chemistry with them, we may speak physics with them, we may speak philosophy with them, but you see, when physics no longer works, we still know what to do. When philosophy don't work, we retire to our room and we enter angelic code. La Cora, Seda Pira Caras, Varagadida and the Sorask, Dakronda Skira Paragadista, Bragadagidos, because there is a realm where even the mind can participate, but the spirit can go there. It's that when I pray in an unknown tongue, my spirit prayed, my understanding. So there are realms we go to that even our minds are not permitted. Those are not realities for men. That's why Paul searched for a name to call us. He didn't get one. He now said we are new creation. So let's keep studying from generation to generation. The last generation that get the full revelation can name us, but for now, call us new creation. We are a new species. See, when you enter Kenya, let Kenya know that a new species has come. I'm telling you, because every creature comes with a glory. You are coming from the celestial realm. Bring that dimension here. I love the way Paul puts it in 1 Corinthians 15 verse 45, verse 47 and verse 49. Paul said the first Adam was a living soul. He said, but the last Adam was a quickening spirit. He said the first Adam was of the earth, so he was earthy. He said the last Adam is the Lord from heaven. He now went to verse 49. He said, as we have borne the image of the first Adam, he said we should also bear the image of the last Adam. So once upon a time you were a living soul. Once upon a time you were of the earth. But now, sir, you are not just a living soul. You are not just of the earth. The quickening spirit is at work on your inside. The Lord of heaven is at work on your inside. So when you come to a place, if something dies, there is something in you that can awaken it. You have shifted cadres. You have shifted. This is why dominion cannot be complete until God men appear. Men that carry divinity. When we talk, we don't just speak Swahili. We don't just speak English. Like Jesus, the words we speak, they are spirit and they are lives. That's why when we talk, demons hear and they obey. Because what we are saying is not English, it's spirit. When we say come out, there is a transmission that enters their realm. It becomes impossible for them to remain. So they have no choice but to jump out. It's spirit and life. Somebody has a tumor, we say be healed. What leaves us is sharper than radiation. He enters that cancer and uproots it. It's called dominion. You can't exact that as a man. No man talks to cancer. No man talks to spirit. Only new creations talk to spirits. So when you came here, you didn't come for another religious gathering to carry out religious rituals. No, when you came here, you came to be charged up so that your divine element can flow out of you. It's a day that believe out of their bellies shall flow rivers of living water. Which man carries rivers on his inside? Men drink water, we pour forth rivers. We are different creatures. We don't just drink water. Out of our bellies shall flow rivers, and those rivers are spirit dimensions, rivers of living waters. That means you are deeper than an ocean. You are deeper than a fountain. Not one head, not two head, not three head. Many rivers flow out of you. And you know what? That's why you can bless a nation. Because the Bible said from the throne of God there is a river that flows. It said he waters the cities of God. So you water cities. That's why Kenya is blessed that you are here. Rivers flow out of you. That's why Kenya cannot fail that you are here. That's why this nation cannot be destroyed. It's not because they have a government, it's because they have Christians. We are the salt of the earth. We are the light of the world. Something flows from us that changes nation. I prophesy over someone, those fountains are open. Rivers. The inspiration this country needs to shift to the next level will come from among us.